I want to get to this extraordinarily terrible story. This former NYPD officer accused of plotting to abduct, torture, and eat. Yes, eat, I said. Dozens of women. My goodness, this story is disturbing.
It is disturbing.
Yeah, what's happening in the police department?
Well, you know, I think that they should look at the psychological examinations that they're giving, but, you know, I don't know if they have a case here. I'm not sure.
Really?
Because all he was doing was planning it. And he never carried it out. I think that they would have been much better to follow him and to watch him do something of an illegal nature. Yes, he did access police department computer and did access confidential information that he's not supposed to do except in related to his job. That's a misdemeanor under state law. It's a violation of the federal law because you're using a federal computer. I don't know if they have the conspiracy to commit the crime yet, and he definitely didn't kidnap anyone, Bill, that we know about.
Well, I take a much harsher view of this. Is that you know, do we need to wait until he kidnaps someone and decides to, you know?
And that's what women who are victims of violence and
it's not a matter of waiting.
It's
a matter of, do we have enough that fits the crimes that he's charged with? And I'm just not sure. I think that he's a very sick individual. I think he has to go away for something, either psychological or to jail. But I don't know if we have a crime.
Bill, you think we do?
Yeah, I think there is. There's certainly substance behind this. I think not in the fact that, you know, we don't know in his mind whether he's going to actually go out and kidnap someone, but he has taken some steps that go close to what you're saying.
Drastic steps.
Very close to what you're saying. I mean, he went on police department databases and looked for information. He made contact with certain individuals trying to find out what their routines were. I mean, we're talking about planning down to just short of showing up, you know, in a darkened vehicle and grabbing someone. And so I'm very much concerned that this individual, if not on him by himself, but maybe prompted by others who he's networking with on a couple of these sites, may have actually gone off and done something. So I think the government has put together a case, and I would cite that the FBI was called by his estranged wife, and they investigated and found, in fact, that he had been having dalliances in some of these websites and talking to people online about this. And so I think it goes to, show people you don't fool around about this stuff, especially when you talk about killing people, whether you're talking about cannibalism or just killing people. It's conspiracy, it's planning, and I think they should prosecute it as fully as they can.
Last word to you, Tom.
I just don't know if they have a case. I'm not sure. I know that they have the case relative to the official misconduct, the using the computer, the accessing the database. But what happens, and I'm not meaning to play defense attorney, but what happens if this was literally a fantasy of his? Well, and I don't know if you can take it to the next level.
Also, you know, remember Jeffrey Dahmer out in, I think, in Milwaukee?
Except he had bodies in his house.
At one point, maybe it started as a fantasy. So I always say,
all right,
stop it.
We'll wrap it up there with the hit list. Thank you very much. By the way, Sarah tweeted me, writing as Griffin57 is Sarah's Twitter handle. She says, "Oh my word." Well, she didn't say that. I've just added that, actually. My favorite scary men, with one of those smiling
faces.
symbols.
Thank you very much.